What is going on, my beautiful people, man? Hope you guys are having an amazing New Year's Eve today, man. Tomorrow, or New Year's Day, actually. This video is going to come out on New Year's Day. Hope you guys have an amazing one. Let me know how it went down in the comments below. Did you guys pop fireworks? Is it illegal to pop fireworks where you are? Love you guys very much, man. In this video, what we're basically going to be talking about is being able to know that we can get closer to God. Now, then I know this is simple. It sounds like, oh yeah, getting closer to God. But sometimes we don't know how we should view it. And there's two verses that I have here. Number one, well, firstly, this is something I was dealing with because I was like, I don't know if it's okay to view it as getting closer to God. Am I supposed to already be there? How do I view this presence? I don't know what to do. I don't know how this looks. I need something in a perfect, beautiful way to view it so that I can see how I should see it. I looked into it, found some verses, and it's going to give us a beautiful perspective on getting closer to God and knowing that we can get closer to God. So what this basically is, there's one verse that says that we should be like newborn babies yearning for the word. Newborn babies are yearning for the milk of the word. That is so powerful because it basically tells us that we should be somebody and people that are like, oh my, like I just need the milk of the word. Now it might be a funny way of thinking about it, but it's a perfect way of thinking about it. Like it's just something that I've realized. We're always newborn babies. We're just small, we're young, and we still need the word to continue to renew our minds, continue to place ourselves and grow in God and in the presence of God. Now, the second verse is draw nigh to God and he will draw nigh to you. Draw near to God and he will draw near to you. A perfect way of putting it. It's something that tells us it's okay if you're not perfectly in God's presence right now. It is something that we can get closer and closer to. And when you realize it, that it's like that, all of a sudden you start seeing it as, okay, I get very anxious, I get very stressed, or I get very, I don't know, like there's things in my life where it's not super easy for me. You realize, okay, it's as simple as I'm not super close to God's presence. Not saying that you can't have anxiety, you can't have stress, but if we can have God's presence even despite that stuff, a lot of times it helps us clear that stuff up. But realizing that God's word is something that we need every single day, and God's presence is something that we can practice getting closer to. And it's just an amazing way to think about it, at least for myself, and I think for you guys too. Because, you know, like today I'm going over here, I went to this IHOP interview, and it's something where I've been practicing getting into the closeness of God's presence, realizing that my confidence comes from God, realizing that I'm all I need is God's approval. And it allows me to detach from wanting this job so much, whatever it might be, and allow me to go in there and just have a good time, do the interview, ended up getting the job, but also for me going into the job. I know it's going to be uncomfortable. I know it's going to be places where I'm going to have no idea what the freak I'm doing. I'm going to have to like figure it out on the go. It looks like this IHOP is very busy. That's what the manager was telling me. But it's something where it's going to allow me to get into God's presence more and more. It's not something where I'm going to beat myself up. Why am I getting anxious? Why am I getting nervous? Why am I getting stressed? The more that I accept those emotions, it's like, okay, Lord, your will be done, not mine. And the more I'm just placing it into whatever I need to do, however I'm feeling in the moment, I'm going to continue to walk every day. Even if I go right up into the IHOP and I throw the freak up, or I drop a whole bunch of plates, I'm going to continue to tell myself, it is something that is getting me closer to God's presence. It's removing the ego and getting me into God's presence. And that's what we can do every day. Get into his presence every single day with these things. And the more that we get comfortable with the uncomfortable, the more that we can go into these uncomfortable spots and continue to know it's getting us into his presence. I think it's just a great way of thinking about it, because it allows you to see and accept where you are right now with God and knowing that you are getting closer and closer. He loves you right now and he wants to draw near to you, and all you have to do is draw near to him. Learn some verses. Remember that we're looking at it as we're newborn babies. We're trying to get into the milk. We're trying to get some milk from the word. And for me, there's always new verses that I'm learning that are helping me with certain things that I'm dealing with. And I think that, and I know that it can help you with whatever you're dealing with right now. Just know that you're growing every single day in him. Love you guys very much, man. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I love y'all. Peace.